The legal termination of a marriage is known as divorce. The Philippines and the Vatican are currently the only two sovereign entities in the world that continue to prohibit divorce. The opportunity to legally leave a bad marriage is a humanitarian reaction to an impossible combination of circumstances in the worst marital scenarios imaginable. Divorce can be the light at the end of a torturous tunnel that was a broken marriage in cases of physical, mental, emotional, and sexual abuse. When funds are exploited and the borders of integrity in the marriage are blurred, the afflicted spouse's confidence and self worth are harmed. Divorce is a way to get out of a toxic circumstance.
These moments of clarity that indicate the need to an end uncomfortable situation could have been spent in a better set of circumstances if they had been realized sooner. Determining whether or not to pursue divorce is a serious choice that should not be taken lightly. However, if you are able to perceive the need to act, you may find yourself in a more favorable situation sooner. As for why divorce is necessary will be due to these factors. First would be asking the aid of a family law attorney. Divorce is difficult, and contacting family law experts who specialize in the interests of males and fathers can help you secure a brighter future. They recognize that women are not only ones who might become trapped in toxic marriage.
The next factor would be health risk. Those who are in toxic relationships are at a higher risk of developing health problems. Researchers found that those in bad relationships had a higher risk of having heart problems, including fatal cardiac events, than those who were not in negative relationships, according to a 12-year study that monitored over 10,000 people. Due to evidence indicating persons in low-quality marriages are less satisfied than those who divorce and remarry. The study concluded that being unhappy married is worse than divorcing. Individuals who divorce and do not remarry had poorer levels of life satisfaction, self-esteem, and overall health than those who do not divorce and do not remarry.
These health hazards are connected with a toxic relationship, as shown by different researches and studies, endanger not just the health of the ones going through the divorce, but also the health and well-being of those in a healthy relationship. The following factor would be making bad decisions. We don't always make the best choices of our general health, especially when it comes to relationships. Finding a mate with love and supports on you entails screening out the ones who don't. These toxic relationships are sometimes not recognized until after a marital commitment has been made, demonstrating the necessity of divorce. These toxic marriages can have a negative impact on everyone on the household, especially in the children caught in a crossfire.
Our second to last factor is the children in the middle. While child custody and child support can be difficult to resolve, they pale in contrast to the harm that toxic household where mom and dad are continuously at odds can cause. Staying together simply for the children's sake can have long-term effect and influence their development. Children cannot build a feeling of stability with the continual uncertainty of whether or not their parents will divorce. Children who live in homes where their parents are continually fighting must deal with the resulting chronic stress, which can cause them to internalize the conflict and blame themselves. This might cause a child's sense of self to be shattered, which is unhealthy for their growth. All of this can make a youngster irritable and distrustful of the family since they've lost their sense of security.
Onto the very last factor I'm moving on. The toxicity of the dynamic between the two spouses makes it intolerable and unhealthy for everyone living under that roof in an environment where marital strife has become the norm. In order to ensure the health and wellness of solid partnerships, divorce must be an option. Many people may offer counseling as a way to repair a broken marriage, and while this is an option that should be considered and used by those who are willing to work on their broken relationship, it is not for everyone. Many people believe their relationship is too damaged to be mended, and this is true. Divorce is a critical step in the process of healing and moving on to a healthy future, since not every relationship can be mended.
By removing that option, those who are prone to the consequences of a toxic relationship are denied the opportunity to build a better future for themselves and their children. This is the end. Please support the legalization of divorce. Help save the abused and the hurt. Free the children. Thank you.